Welcome back, everyone. I I have taken a shower and I am no longer smelly. And my mom got home from her trip and she's got some ribs in the oven, so I'm looking forward to that. But for now, I have an apple that you may hear me occasionally crunch on. Now, I'm not sure if captured it from our last stream because of internet issues and whatnot, as well as I'm doing some video splicing. So the like 30 minutes where I went AFK
the galaxy's most respected
to grab a cup of coffee isn't there.
For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
But also, oh hi Skylar. It's nice to see someone in the chat. But on top of that, we finally reached our first open world area. Or well, I say open world. First area we get to actually use the vehicle. The vehicle. I think I go over here. Honestly, I have no idea how this area is laid out. God, it's been so long.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I'd like to speak to Analeus.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
Funny thing about humans, we're pretty loyal to our home world.
My homeworld is clean. Poverty is non-existent. If you take some perverse pride in that overheated, acid-washed slum, that is your business. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second-guessing of galactic law.
And I represent the second-guessing of galactic law.
Just so we understand each other, I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren, one of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
I'll try and cover most
Mr.
of the
Analyst isn't the only one who
dialogue
wants to leave
options.
Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can bludgeon pretty hard.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Analaeus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen
Why
spends
does
his
she look
days
so
at the
scared?
hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up
Eyes
enough
are-
of your time.
Not at all,
Freaked
Spectre.
out.
This is my job, after all.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Not sure I've ever really tried to do like a proper completionist run. Like I've kind of just done like a really basic playthrough of each game. And I think I'd like to actually try and see everything.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What's your interest in Binary Helix? They do genetics work.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here's the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
Well, you can just say you
I hope to
quit.
hear from you soon.
That's funny.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Ugh, the voice.
I need to get up to peak 15.
Indeed. That might be difficult. A terrible storm has been unleashed up there.
The administrator won't give us garage access.
Not surprising. Of course, all the managers have access as well. I do, for that matter.
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstripe suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Males of all species have strange ideas of what Asari are like.
Do you know why Benezia's here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
Are you Lorik Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Systems Alliance Navy.
It's too late for cover-ups, Commander. Your picture has been sent to every employee. They've been warned that speaking to you is grounds for termination. Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
Taking a 3-martini lunch?
You mean my loitering here? If only it were mere indolence. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
By rents, you mean bribes for Analeus.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present.
What sort of offer?
I wonder, can I talk to her about it?
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
Mr. Vargas, I'm here to talk business with you. If you'd rather speculate on politics, I can visit another Gen Eng firm.
You have my full attention, Shepard. I'm merely getting a handle on my negotiating position. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
Is it possible to deaden pain somehow?
What? Why, we could try to make the skin insensate, I suppose. Full body numbness, atrophy out all the nerve clusters. You'd still feel internal injuries. But that's dangerously close to genetic engineering, Shepard. The laws only allow improvement of natural functions. We can't add or remove. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
Are you sure that's the best price you can offer?
Absolutely. That's the standard rate. Of course, if the government moves forward with this on an official level, there might be some additional discounts. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Novaria, some not entirely legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes, some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I'm beginning to. It's obvious you have no knowledge of genetics, which makes it highly unlikely you were sent by the Citadel.
Are you calling me a liar, Mr. Vargas?
All I know is that you're wasting my time. Good day, Commander.
Huh. Okay. So there actually was a reason to pick those options.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can
I'm trying to find a way into the garage.
I'm the... The Administrator is an interesting man. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will...
That sounds like a fair...
Violence, he's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is...
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence.
The evidence is on my... Oh, and do try to keep blood...
What sort of offer?
Good. I don't think it's...
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander...
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
Mr. Vargas, I'm here to talk business.
You have my full... Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12%...
Those aren't very large improvements.
Shepard, this is a field in which improvements of 2% are dramatic enough to patent. I find it difficult to believe you would... I can get you those... For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
Are you sure that's the best
Absolutely! I have to... There are many development projects on Novaria, some not entirely legal.
Does Binary Helix have any less than above-board projects? I'll keep my source confidential.
Sir, I can assure you all...
Sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take.
Of course, we look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
And it just runs right over
Any
here,
results?
right in view of him.
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
500?
I could easily call Mr. Vargas and tell him what I just did.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
So that's why. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I was thinking, like, why are these options grayed out? Didn't I max out that skill? Nope, turns out you actually have to level up to level it up more. Bruh. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder, what's down here?
Spectre, right?
Who's asking?
Don't worry. I'm not out to put a slug in your head. I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeas. And the matriarch came through.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
What was that about synthetic insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. Zionalea shut down SI's offices. Quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Okay. I don't know. I guess we just have to go through the office.
Corporations here hire their own private security forces. It makes it easier for them to break the laws that way.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Don't hang up. Elder brother?
Beat it. I said beat it. Go find something else to do, stupid mammal. If you don't stop poking me, I'll throw you off that balcony. Beat it.
Aww.
What sort of offer did they make? Full benefits, of course.
No, I'm sure the company takes care of its own. Full insurance, vacations, subsidized housing after a year and start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort then? And the equator?
I have no idea where I'm going.
Did I see you revealed?
If you like that sort of thing, I'd rather admire you.
Maybe it's the hotel. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So the garage was down there. There's a random door there.
This one offers
There's a
greetings.
dude here.
You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Your customer would prefer to have his package. Tell me who it's for or I walk.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I have no problem with that.
Alrighty.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need to do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Annaleus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Man, can't stop thinking about those ribs. It's like, I can smell them coming from the kitchen. It's so good.
What sort of offer?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure, the company takes care of its own. Full insurance, vacations, subsidized housing, upgrade
What do you want?
What's that you're drinking?
Human blood with cinnamon. Find someone else to bother. What do you want?
I've heard Opal has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
I am. I thought it would be better to deal with you directly.
Sit down a minute. I have a business proposal. I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
Interesting. But exactly how much is this worth to you?
500 credits.
If you want to see more of the package than me beating you with it, make a serious offer.
I could snap your neck before you pull a weapon. But I like your negotiation skills. Reminds me of my father. I'll give you 750.
Deal. Pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise. Now go away. The gods wonder about people who trade packages for cash.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on the very end. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 minutes. It's real time. It's really cheap. I need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager.
Yeah, I still have no idea where the office is.
Watch your step, your ship. Technically, no operates in space.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I should let you go.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment? That would explain why so few are willing to sit and talk.
Yeah. Why is Bro's office next to the garage?
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal. I can kill criminals.
You're bluffing.
How do you rate your confidence in that? 90th percentile? Is a 10% chance of death acceptable?
He ain't paying me enough to take on Spectres or Alliance troops or whatever. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Oh, okay. I just get to do combat now. Oh. Oh, there's Garrus. bruh. Do I really have to kill them? What's my aim? Hold on. Okay, yeah, you literally have to kill them. That's cringe. Oh well. I remember being killed. I remember being called a cop killer the last time I did this. I was like, maybe I can try and not do that. Garrus. Garrus, stop taking a nap. Garrus. Oh, okay. So I just use it anywhere and he gets it too.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk, but you don't walk. Break your legs.
Okie dokie.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Annaleus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
It's over here, I think. The hotel. Man, I sure do wish everything was labeled.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Keen is offering to pay me. Can you?
I can produce a copy of Ananias' pass for you. I can't move.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to test...
All right. I'll talk to
Thank
Keen.
you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
If necessary, yes. Do what I tell you to, or Ananias will find what he's looking for.
It is good to have all our cards on the table. I regret that you have a better hand. Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be all right.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Alrighty.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Bruh, I went through the ground. Oh, hello. Hello there. Hello, person. I don't know if the microphone picked it up, but that's my dog Macy. Get out. Oh yeah, sure enough. Nice. Okay, so you don't have to get the crosshair right over them, just the little circle thingy. That's fine. Oh, hello, Roseanne. I can actually see your comments now. Freaking it. Oh, hello. Okay, so just approaching it is how you use it. Is that a grenade? That looks like it's supposed to explode. Nerd. Can't use the guns. Stinky. And then we have the crack. That is terrifying. Lord have mercy, I'm about to die. Oh my god. That is actually terrifying. Yeah, keep in mind, this is a over 2-decade-old game, I'm fairly certain.
Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online. Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
I don't know, man.
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
The stinky alien. Just slap it.
What are those things?
I've never seen anything like
Yawn. Yeah, I should probably update my equipment. Huh. If I actually had anything worth using that I could use. However, I do not.
Get
Oh,
down!
well. I just threw a grenade.
Kill
Must be for the station mainframe.
It should be easy to...
So says you, but I am beyond stupid.
Critical startup error.
Jesus.
Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required. I have somehow achieved that. It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require
for context,
privileged
Rosen,
access. Privileged access
I haven't
is only
really done a
available to
bad
binary
person
helix
playthrough
executives.
before.
Access queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled.
I wouldn't say
Passenger
so
tram
much that I'm
systems are
doing an evil
offline.
playthrough.
Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
I am
That's all I
just
need right now.
Very well,
opting
Commander.
for more
Logging you
Renegade
out.
heavy dialogue.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment
I
procedures.
don't know if I have it in me to do an
Manual
evil
restart
playthrough, to be
required.
honest. I don't like being mean.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I smell trouble.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
Owie.
Passenger trams are
Oh
offline.
my lord.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Here it comes!
Trouble.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual
Yeah, I
restart
know.
required.
I know. I know. Oh. Don't jam me.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Please do not run it down. What the hell? What are they doing?
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay. Get his ass, he can't shoot. Oh, he can still walk. He can still whack my butt. Oh, okay. Why are there... Go away.
Get down!
Boy.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Ow. What happened? What? Okay. That's...
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I heard you the first time. Okay. Oh. Please leave me alone. Oh no, Garrett's.
User alert.
Alright, he's good.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I hate the bugs, dude.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh, thank you. Okay, game.
alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Last time as that guy. Man, I like a good firefight as much as the next person, but that is just something. Oh, I'm starting to get kind of tired. I might end the stream in a little bit.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub.
Let me try and get through this area first.
Alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable. Connections restored. Processing new data. User
What's
alert.
this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe.
How do I activate the fail-safe?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the user alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon fail-safe?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you.
Control group, loosen them. They're in. Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
There must have been something he could do to help his comrades.
I don't know, man. Squad. Is that good enough? Still? Is that good enough? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Suck it. Oh, okay. They're angry. Owie. Jesus, man.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Alright, I'll probably try and pick this up later, but I think I'm gonna stop it here. So I just want to say again, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Oh, I can't save. Okay. Now I can save. Alrighty, take care everyone.